What's up, my friends? It's Frank Calabria Jr. Going to do a quick video here on Bitcoin. Bitcoin. We love Bitcoin. What day is today? April 28, 2026. And I'm going to buy some more Bitcoin. And I actually just sold a couple items on Facebook Marketplace. And I got 200 bucks. And the money's already in my bank account, right? The money's already in my bank account, so I could let that money sit in my bank account, or I could buy Bitcoin. So I would rather buy Bitcoin. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. When I sell junk like that, or anything like that, I get extra money, and I'm like, okay, let's buy Bitcoin. Now, when I buy Bitcoin, my intention is to hold it for a minimum of 9 years. Yeah, I said that right. Nine years. Right? It's 2026. So I'm not going to sell this Bitcoin I'm going to buy today until 2037, because that's how I roll. Okay. Now, Frankie, why would you do something like that? Okay. It's real simple. Bitcoin is the greatest financial blessing of my lifetime. Okay. If you understand Bitcoin like I do, if you live Bitcoin, breathe Bitcoin, sleep Bitcoin, dream Bitcoin for 11 years, you'll understand it's the greatest financial blessing of your lifetime. Nothing comes close to it. Nothing. No stock market, no real estate, nothing. Nothing comes close to it. I watched Bitcoin go up 1.26 million%. I got started when it was at 400 bucks. People thought I was crazy. I still got that Bitcoin. You mean, Frankie, you still got that Bitcoin on chain that hasn't moved in 11 years? Yes. And when I buy Bitcoin over here at Kraken or wherever I buy it at, I move it to cold storage and it's going to sit there for 20 years. Yeah, that's my plan. What's your plan? Do you have a plan? You need a plan. You should probably come up with one. All right, so the other day I got 78 bucks for free. I made a little video, and this was from my card. I got cash back. And I took the 78 bucks. Instead of wasting it, I bought Bitcoin. And then when I'm doing it Bitcoin, that $78 of the Bitcoin, I bought Satoshis. And you can see I bought 1/10 of a Bitcoin here, 1/10 of a Bitcoin here, 1/10. I keep buying Bitcoin all the time, guys. Every single month for 11 years. And it's going to go on for another 9 years. Okay. I ain't touching my Bitcoin. Ain't selling my Bitcoin for no reason, for nobody, no way, no how, never. Yeah. All right. Here we go. So, that's not a lot of money, right? First of all, how much is Bitcoin right now? At today's price, we are at 75,970 bucks. Okay, that's the price today. But if you dollar cost average, it doesn't matter what the price is. Okay, if you're going to hold Bitcoin for 9 years, 4 years, 5 years is really the minimum in my view, from my point of view. Not financial advice, but that's really the minimum. You know, anyone that buys Bitcoin thinks they're going to get rich in a week. You're sadly mistaken. I don't know who told you that or where you learned that from. This rewards the saver. It rewards the long-term mindset people. It punishes the get-rich-quick junkies. It punishes those people. Punishes them severely. But if you got patience, this thing will do things for you can't even believe. But we don't say you don't have the money to buy a whole Bitcoin. You don't. And listen, there's estimated, there might be, it depends on what numbers you research. First of all, there might be 500,000 whole coiners in the world. What that means is, how many billions of people are on Earth right now? 8 billion? I'm not sure the exact number. I have to go look it up. But there might be 500,000 whole coiners. That's it. And that's probably all there's ever going to be. There's not enough Bitcoin for everybody. It never will be. That's why this thing is going to a million. It's going to 5 million. It's going to 10 million. It's going to 50 million. Some people laugh about that. Once again, those people are going to be, they're going to be shocked when they see what happens when the supply dries up, and it's drying up every single week. Michael Saylor's buying it all up. Bitcoin is being consumed and accumulated faster than it's being mined right now. Let that kick in. Wait till the next Bitcoin halving and see what happens. You watch Bitcoin in the next 3 years. You pull up this video 3 years from today and you look at this, go look up this price. It won't be no $76,000. Go look it up. But see, we don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. We can buy SATS, Satoshis, right? Every Bitcoin is made up of 100 million Satoshis, okay? So if you have 100 million Satoshis, that means you have one Bitcoin. And these Satoshis, in the future, this is what people are going to be talking about. How many SATs do you have? How many SATs does it cost? SATs and Satoshis, same thing. It's just an abbreviation for Satoshis, okay? Some people call it Satoshis. Some people call it, SATs. You'd probably be able to buy a house for Satoshis in the future. Yeah, how many? I don't know. Yeah, but everything's getting repriced in the world against Bitcoin. But I'm going to buy $200 worth of Bitcoin because I just got some money from Facebook Marketplace, sold some junk I didn't even need, okay? And I'm going to get 0.0026 of a Bitcoin, which is, and this is the number I'm going to pay attention to. And I'm going to build a spreadsheet for all this. I already got it. Yeah, I'm going to log this all in. I'm going to keep track of my SATs strategy. I got different strategies for Bitcoin for different things, but this is just a fun little thing, my little free Bitcoin spreadsheet, right? If I get free points or cash back from a credit card, or if I get a check, a rebate, or if I sell something on Facebook Marketplace and I got this little extra cash to play with, it's going to be like a fun little savings account that I'm going to keep track of, and let's see what it turns into type thing. So that's all I'm doing, okay? So real simple. Just back over to Kraken. Let's go back over to Kraken. I'm going to click on trade. I'm going to hit spot. Okay. And then over here, you can deposit over here in the right-hand corner. You can hit deposit, and you can deposit your funds if you already got your account connected to your account. It's absolutely free, and it's instant, and it's super fast. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just deposit that $200 that I already got paid, and I'm going to hit review. I'm going to hit confirm. So the $200 that I got from Facebook Marketplace, I actually got paid in Venmo, and I already transferred to Venmo to my bank account, right? So then I'm going from Venmo, and I'm going to bring it over here to Kraken. Yeah. And it'll deposit over here in a moment. It says expect funds to arrive instantly, view transaction. Yeah. So we'll just give it another moment. And then what we're going to do is we're going to buy some Bitcoin. Now, you could do a limit order, meaning you're going to set the price that you're willing to pay for Bitcoin. But for this example, I'm just going to buy it because I don't want to wait. You know what I mean? You could wait for the dip and all this other nonsense. I'm going to close this out. I'm just going to close that out. So I'm going to click on market right here. I'm just going to buy a market order. And I'm going to buy $200 worth of Bitcoin. And I'm not going to spend this Bitcoin for 9 years. That's right. That's how I'm going to roll. Okay. So $200 worth of Bitcoin. I'm going to buy how many SATs? 263,000 SATs. Satoshis. Now this could one day turn into dollars. Of course it could. Yeah, it could. Yeah, anything's possible with Bitcoin. Oh yeah, that's why I'm doing this. All right, I'm going to click buy. It's going to say, do you sure you want to buy this? It's going to cost you 70-cent transaction fee. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And presto, I just bought Bitcoin. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I'm already done. That's it. It's that simple. Okay. So I basically got some free Bitcoin. I sold some junk, really didn't need, right? And I got some more stuff I'm actually listing. And when I sell some more stuff, I'm going to buy some more Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm going to just keep doing this. I'm going to buy Bitcoin all the time. I got tons of orders in right now, limit orders in, tons and tons and tons of them. As you can see, I got 26 open orders. Yeah, I got 26 open orders all the time. I'm buying Bitcoin. I'm never going to stop buying Bitcoin. Okay. I live a very, minimalist life. I live very lean, and you'd be shocked. I think a lot of people would be shocked on how lean I live. But I live a good life. I live a full life. Yeah. I could go take this Bitcoin and I could spend it all on myself. And then what? And then what? Be broke? Be broke in a few years? No. I don't think so. I don't think so. No. Actually, I don't think I could spend it all. I don't think it'd be even possible. But besides the point. The point is I have everything in the world that I want. Okay. I'm blessed. I'm blessed in every way, shape, or form possible. Okay. And I'm grateful and I'm thankful and I'm humble. Okay. So this is not about me trying to gain more, get more. This is about me giving more. Yeah. I got a long-term plan. If I'm going to be holding Bitcoin for another 9 years minimum, well, I must have a long-term plan. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. That's how you can grab some Satoshis. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You can buy a little piece of Bitcoin at a time. You can do this constantly, all the time. I use it as a savings account, not financial advice. You guys do what you want to do. That's it for this video. Frank Calabro Jr. signing off. Thank you.